struggle to make friends with people and you want to know how to make friends with anyone, anywhere, I'm going to show you how in 3 simple steps, I went from being the girl sitting alone at the library to being one of the most known people in my high school, confident, not afraid to speak up, and not afraid to make friends with anyone. Now, the 3 things that took me from being
alone,
shy, feeling like I wasn't enough, feeling like I didn't know how to talk to people, to being able to easily spark a conversation with anyone, anywhere, and always them loving me is speak up, listen, empower. Now we're going to start with speak up. I'm going to share a story for each lesson that we're going to learn.
Number 1.
I'm going to tell you a story from yesterday. In fact, all my stories are going to be from yesterday because every single day I still use these 3 steps to become friends with anyone. And you're going to be this too. I'm so excited for you. Making friends is so much fun and you are going to love this. Your life's about to 180. Let's go. So yesterday I'm in the elevator and it's a gloomy day in New York. It's been so sunny and it was so gloomy and it was so weird. It was like all of a sudden I was having all of these feelings of winter and cold. I had forgotten the cold even existed in New York. I literally went to get soup. I never get soup, but it was just feeling so different now. So I go into the elevator and there's me and this girl who I have no idea who she is, holding 3 boxes. And do you know what I said to her? Because what is step 1? Speak up. I said, can't believe summer's over. There's no entry. There's no hello. I just spoke up and I spoke up with confidence. I said, I cannot believe summer's over. And she was like, I know, isn't it so crazy? It was like in 1 minute, it was just gone. And I want to remind you that speaking up is 2 things. It's a 2-part thing. You can't just speak up because if I said, can't believe summer is over, no one's responding to that. People respond to people who speak up with strength. So you can't just practice talking. You got to speak up. Okay? So next time you approach someone, I approach people in the elevators all the time. I just say shit. I'm not even saying, I'm not even introducing myself. I'm just speaking up and I always get a very positive response. And her response actually really opened my eyes. The way that she framed it, she was just like, it was gone in an instant. It just really hit me how life turns so quickly and things pass by so quickly. And that's the beauty of having the courage to speak up is every interaction, every connection you get, it teaches you something. It makes you feel something. Connection is the purpose of life. And so don't be afraid to speak up and speak up with
confidence.
Now, the next step is listen. The key for me to create a lasting, real connection is to listen to her. Because if I just yapped about myself for 20 minutes, she's really not going to be interested in me. I can promise you that what everyone wants is someone to listen to them. And that's why you love your girlfriend so much, the ones who listen, because they give you space to be heard. It's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to talk about themselves and everyone wants to be heard. And so your gift and your power as a human being is being that person who creates space for people to step into their full self, for people to not have to hold back and know that around you, they can be that. And so let's go into our second story. Yesterday, I was at Soul Cycle, which is my favorite place to ride and bike. You guys know I love cycling so much. And this girl who I used to see around all the time, I saw her and I was like, hey, are you taking the next class? And she said, yeah, what about you? I'm like, oh, I just finished. And now a lot of times we want to like talk and just say shit. But you don't have to just say shit. If you're quiet, people just start yapping. So I want you to try this. The next time you want to talk, even if you're with your friends or your mom or dad, whoever, just shut your mouth and watch how long they keep yapping. Just keep closing your mouth when you want to speak up. And people just never stop yapping. It's like crazy when you play around with it. So with this girl, she's a new friend. I don't know her at all. I've spoken to her a few times in class, but I even forgot her name. So I created space for her to talk. I really wanted to talk about myself because I was stressed and I had a lot going on. I wanted to yap, but I let her have space and I listened to her. I'm very, very, very attentive, making sure I am listening, making sure my eyes aren't wandering. In fact, yesterday I did notice talking to her, my eyes were wandering and I was like, focus, because that's what we do as humans when we're not engaged. No one wants to talk to someone who's not listening to them. And so you have to be aware, if you want to be a great friend, if you want to be able to make friends with anyone, that you are going to work on listening and you're going to work on speaking up. So me and this girl, she asked me if I wanted to get coffee today. And so after our class today, we're going to get coffee, which is literally in an hour. I'm about to go from this to full workout. This will be wet hair. Shout out to my heatless curls for saving me so much time in the day. I'm going to link my heatless curls below because guys, if you don't heatless curl and you have hair that you want to heatless curl, I'm telling you, it saves so much of my day. I wake up feeling pretty. Anyways, back to story number 2/3. So me and this girl are going to get coffee today. And that's all because I spoke up. Hey, are you taking the next class? And then I listened. When she started talking about herself, I listened. And how amazing of a listener more and human and a person that want to make friends with people, that I'm aware of myself and I'm aware of what I can do better. So even though yesterday I was listening, I'm telling you guys, and I told myself yesterday, I could be better at this. It's a constant work in progress. So if the first time you try to speak up and the first time you try to listen, you're not 100% at it, that's normal because you're getting 100% at it by practicing. And you got to practice and you got to know the steps. So I taught you the steps and now you got to practice. So we've gone over speak up and listen. Number 3 is empower. Empower. Number 3 is a business meeting I was at for a Lionsgate movie premiere. The Lionsgate movie premiere is called Whitebird, and I had to get on the call with 2 members of the team from Attention, which is the creative agency for Lionsgate. So I get on the call with them and of course, speak up, listen. Now it's important to know that most people in this industry, they don't get on a phone call with you. They will send you a fat check, but it will all be through email. You don't know who these people are. You don't know anything about them. They're just like, hey, do this service for me. Thanks. Here's the check. Bye. And so at the end of the call, I was like, I just want you guys to know that you taking the time to get on this call with me really changes my connection to the brand and to you guys. I feel more empowered to create better content. I feel more invested in this. And so thank you so much for taking the time. I'm so grateful for human connection. And I meant that. That empowering has to come from a place where you really mean it. But the beautiful thing about life is if you look for the great, there's so much great around you. So if you think, I don't know how to empower this person, oh, all you have to do is think. It's the same with gratitude. If you don't know what to be grateful for right now, just think about air. Just think about being alive. There's always something to empower in someone else. And so when I took a moment to empower them, what did they feel towards me? Like they loved me. All because I appreciated them and made them appreciate me. What goes around comes around. And so if you practice these skills, it will change your ability to connect with anyone, anywhere. Speak up, listen, and empower. Those are your 3 secrets to becoming not just someone who's able to make friends with anyone, who's able to connect with anyone, even if it doesn't form a long-term friendship. And number 3, it will make you a better friend to all your friends. All your friends and all your family, they all want you to speak up, listen, and empower. So let those 3 steps bang in your brain. And I hope this video helps you. By the way, my name is Kayleana. Hello. If you are new here, welcome to our family, our community. This is not just me, it is us. And for it to be us, I need you guys to comment below, respond to other girls' comments, engage with me. Tell me how this video helped you. Tell me what else you need advice on. We are one. I am working on possibly building out a community for us. I'm really thinking it all through, but I just want you guys to know that this is for a greater purpose. This is not a YouTube channel. This is a greater purpose of girls all learning together how to become confident, and we're going to take over. We're going to become a generation of women who know how to make friends and connect. All it takes is a community and we can do anything together. So please support me if you love this video, and I will support you with anything else you need from me. Let me know how I can help you. Let me know what advice you need. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'll see you in the next freaking video. Bye guys.